Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala. Beckham. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Beckham. Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, 2002 was the first time we got to see Diego Forlan in Europe, at least. He did take a little while to adapt, but soon he started to show the eye for the spectacular, Jim, which became a bit of a hallmark.
Yeah, on a cold night in Manchester, I think it was November time, scored a late winner against tricky opponents from the South Coast.
And he latched onto a ball from another very expensively recruited South American and smashed it in spectacularly from 25 yards or so, and little did we know at that point that seems like this would become commonplace in his career.
Indeed.
He's tried one! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And it's Neymar. Guerrero. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. No way through. And that could set him on his way. Belletti. Beckham. So we're still where we started right now. Musiala. He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Forlan. Otto tries to dink it through. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! He's given it a... Has another go! He's delivered all right!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the counter is on. Musiala, chipped through. Nicely worked. Rooney. Rooney cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Beckham. And here's Messi. Beckham. Now it's Forlan. Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bale. Bale hurtling down that right flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now their chance! Now who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's gone forward. And here's Forlan. Musiala. He gets big. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Forlan, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
That's going in strongly.
Forlan, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Neymar. Girassi. Rooney. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beckham. And they can counter here. Musiala. And Girassi. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ruben Neves cuts it out. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Substitution in progress.
Nicely aimed pass. Some resolute defending there. Rooney. Guirassy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Heading backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Brilliantly cut out. That's a nicely weighted pass. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Now it's Beckham. That is ended up in no man's land. Guerrero. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Musiala.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guirassy is in a good position here. Forlan gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11, Rooney. Number 21, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field, number 22, McAllister.
Now it's
Number
Mbappe.
13, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Quite squeezed that
Number
one through.
10, Mbappe.
Drogba is onto it in a flash.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nakata. And he's heaved it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And Beckham! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Beckham. Beckham! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Got a shot away! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Neymar. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. And he's onside. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. And he was quick to react. Bale. Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's caused a worry or two. Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Drogba. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Works it forward, passes short and sharp.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Can he get away here? And it's Neymar. Camavinga. Look at the space. Great hit! He's got a goal! Botafogo back on level terms. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt.
It's Luis Suarez! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bale! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar going full steam down the flank. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Camavinga with the clearance. Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Bale. Camavinga. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up.
2 added minutes has been
Quite
indicated.
squeezed that one through. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, played right into his path. And that is a little undercooked. That's really well cleared. And the half-time whistle goes. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Adams! Great effort, but no way through. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. That is some save from Khan. Oh, he's missed.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar can get it clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. It's Bale!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Guerrero.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this
Griezmann.
match was
And the counter is on.
70,987.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Bale.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bale's cross. It's a mighty effort. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Beckham has found the net here, of course. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Looking for the run. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. And the finish! Griezmann. White. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's well seen too. Here's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Griezmann. Shot at goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Number 23.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar is herring after that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Decent hit! Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 33, Emery.
Griezmann
Coming
squeeze
on the
it
field
through.
is
And that will be the final act. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflowed. There's the hit! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Neymar reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And that's not going to reach. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Thuram gets it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Not the most accurate pass. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's really well manoeuvred. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's through, now is he in? Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That's got him rattled. Deftly away. Indonesia have it back and can go again. That's going to go a long way. Bale.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Taken back almost at once. Hullet. Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Half an hour played now. In with the challenge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Bale. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Always onto this. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not... And Hullet! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! brilliantly.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xavi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Borussia Dortmund given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Guerrero. Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Tries to get it clear. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Crossed it again. Up he goes! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so...
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
A quick reminder today that smoking
Tunisia
is
head
only
for the
allowed
dressing
in
room
areas
in
shown on
possession
this map.
of a 1-0
Thank you for
lead.
your cooperation. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 55.
Here we go again.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Bale, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, that pass isn't the best. And Bronkhorst. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Xavi. Xavi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's managed to gift it back. Zaire Emery. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. The message is clear, none shall pass. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Corner number 3 coming up. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Deftly
The
done.
attendance for this match was
He's intervened well there.
71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Borussia Dortmund showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Son Heung-min! It's in! Borussia Dortmund!